Ah, it is Friday the 13th, October 2023, and Chad and Scott on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Have you ever seen a fuzzy face on Chad before in all of our previous visits? No, you haven't. And anyway, in October, we're looking for fall colors. Here's some right in front of us. Beautiful, beautiful fall colors. And haven't had a chance to get out together for a while. Chad's been keeping out of trouble, and I've been up in Oregon, and just all kinds of things going on. We thought we have got to get some of these beautiful fall colors, because what was the rumor, Chad?
That they're going to outlaw fall colors.
That's not the one I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about the rumor that this is the most beautiful fall colors that Utah's had in a while. But I did a video last year, you may remember it, with Norm Erickson sitting in the navigator seat over there. And we had some pretty colors then too. But anyway, so we're on our way today. So roll that intro. So I've been experimenting. I have a new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. It's got a 200 megapixel camera in it, as well as a 50 and a 12. And I've tried to take some photos in all three formats. And then along with my Fuji X-T4, and of course I didn't get any from the drone that were same as the phone and the X-T4, so I won't be able to compare those too much, but you know, we'll take a look. I did some photos, I did quite a bit of video with the drone, so we will take a look and see. Let's have some fun and do some comparing of a crop sensor mirrorless camera with 26 megapixels versus the 12, 50, and 200 megapixel cameras in the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra cell phone in a very
UNscientific trial out in the mountains with some landscape shots. These are all simple handheld snapshots straight out of the camera. Since my Fuji X-T4 has the largest and hopefully most sensitive sensor, we'll use that to compare against the others using this shot. Zooming into 100% size, you're now seeing the portion of the photo that is 1920 by 1080, so pixel for pixel. Since the camera was handheld, there may be some slight motion blur introduced because it was taken at 1/160th of a second. Let's start the cell phone comparison with the standard 12 megapixel resolution. I'm not going to spend much time on this one, but here it is, zoomed into 100%. For a better comparison, I'll put the Fuji shot on the left and the cell phone shot on the right. Now we take a huge jump from being less than half the pixels of the Fuji to almost double the pixels of the Fuji with this 50 megapixel shot from the S23 phone. Here is the full image. And now at 100%. Of course, you are seeing less of the scene because of the pixel count to cover the same area. But what is also important is how do you like the clarity and sharpness of the image? I'll bring in the Fuji image on the left and move the 50 megapixel cell phone shot on the right. What got me started on this little project was that I really wanted to check out this 200 megapixel camera. Do I really want or need to shoot anything at 200 megapixel? Is it worth the gobs of extra memory space taken up for that size shot? Well, let's take a look. You're looking at the full image of a 200 megapixel shot. I had to shrink this down to less than 1/10 of its original size to get the full image in. But here is the 100% view. Is it exceptionally sharp and clear? Not really, but it does bring you in much closer if that's what you need. Now let's compare the two in a pixel for pixel view. And back to the standard view. Will I be using my S23 for my main camera from now on? Will I be using the 200 megapixel camera on a regular basis? The answer to both questions is the same: no. On the other hand, can I get some great shots with the S23 cameras, and are there times when it may be the best choice? The answer to both of these questions is yes. Remember, the best camera is the one you have with you. And, oh by the way, there is a lot more to the cameras in the S23 Ultra, such as a 10 times optical zoom. But that is for another time and another place. Enough about comparing the cameras. This video is supposed to be about the beautiful fall colors of northern Utah in the year 2023. So let's finish up by spending just a couple minutes enjoying some amazing views.
that is a wrap-up of today's trip to the Alpine Loop in northern Utah, near Provo, Utah Valley area, and east of that area. So hope you enjoyed some of the fall colors, and come and visit Utah sometime.
We even had snow this morning.
Yeah, we saw some snow areas, so, and it's, you know, like I said earlier, October 13th. Any other parting thoughts, Chad?
Just had a good time. I appreciate you bringing me along.
Well, I don't think I'd have been along if you hadn't wanted to come. Two of us together made the trip. So thank you. And this is Scott Law. And what do I say at the end every time?
Get going to get going.
You like to play games. Keep on keeping on.